Hey friends, what's up? So this is gonna be like my very first long form video here on this platform, and I'm a little nervous. So if like it seems like I'm rambling or like stuttering a little or like maybe pronouncing words wrong, it's because I'm a little nervous, and also I'm Jamaican, so like the way I pronounce certain words is kind of like, girl, what the okay, so I'm making this video because I commented on a video on Instagram, and the video my comment got over 1,000 likes and a whole bunch of replies. And this video is gonna be about how I potty trained my 3-year-old and my 2-year-old. My 3-year-old has been potty trained since right after he turned 2. And this strategy that I use, a lot of parents agree on it, and in the comment section I realized a lot of people also had questions about like how to go about it, where to start, what to do when certain things. So I'm about to give y'all the full detail, because potty training is not something that like, yeah, there's books out there about it, but like, okay, all right, I'm not gonna say what the voices in my head is telling me to say, so we're gonna say this. So let's get right into the video. So first we're gonna start off with whatever age your child is. A lot of the times children show cues that they're ready to be potty trained. So for both of my children, whenever their diapers were wet or had boo-boo in it, they will take it off. They will take it off all by themselves, and yeah, they will take it off. So that was when I kind of was like, all right, it's time to potty train y'all, because obviously y'all don't want that nasty stuff on your body, and neither would I. Son, stop that. Y'all, these kids are in the car with me. I might have to record this on another day. I'm really recording this in real time, so like they're in the back seat. So yeah, so they'll show cues. If they don't show cues and you're still ready to do it, this strategy still works. Okay, so what I did was I figured out a whole entire week from Sunday to Saturday when I will be doing absolutely nothing besides potty training my children. Potty training for the whole week. The only little thing that I'll do is like get them something to eat if needed or something like that, but I wouldn't be doing any type of house cleaning. I wouldn't be doing any like going outside, because I need you to learn how to potty train, and that's our focus for that week. So one, you set aside a whole entire week for just potty training. Then you're gonna want to have them naked from the waist down, all the way from the time they wake up until the time they go back to sleep. Naked from the waist down. If you want them to be fully naked, that's fine. If you're in an area where it's cold, you can give them long sleeve shirts to wear, but I recommend having nothing, no underwear, no pants, no shorts, no pull-ups, no form of diapers, no nothing. From the waist down they are fully naked. No socks, no house shoes, fully naked from the waist down. Okay, so once you got that, then you're gonna gather all of your cleaning supplies. Let me say that again. Once you get the first 2 down pat, then you are going to you're gonna stack up on cleaning supplies, because they're gonna make a lot of mess. There's gonna be boo-boo on the floor, it's gonna be pee-pee on the floor. Stack up on cleaning supplies. Whatever you use to clean your floors, stack up on cleaning supplies. And also make sure you have a potty, but you don't have to have a potty, but it will be helpful, because I had a potty for both of my children, but some people, they use the big toilet just so that the child is familiar with it. You know, they just get like a stoop and like a stoop that the child can stand on, and you know those potties, those like toilet seats for little kids. I don't know. Yeah, look it up. But yeah, so then you're gonna stack up on cleaning supplies. Make sure you have a potty or the whatever you're using to potty train to make your child go pee pee and boo boo in. Have that on deck too. Then after you have it on deck, then you're going to put you're gonna have timers. Timers are very, very, very important for this, because in order for the child to learn to go to the potty on the potty, they need to know, okay, when I feel like I need to go pee pee, I need to go on the potty. When I feel like I need to boo boo, I need to go on the potty. So a timer. So let me dive into how I did the timing thing. So what I did, from they wake up, I give them like some water to drink. Give them lots and lots of water to drink. You know, obviously I give them breakfast too, but lots and lots of water to drink until they feel like, okay, mommy, I don't want no more water, right? So I gave them lots of water, and then I'll set a timer for, after I give them that amount, give them the water, and they're like, okay, I don't want no more, I will put them on the potty. And then this is also important. When you put them on the potty, you're gonna sing not right now, be patient. You're gonna sing the ABC song in your head from, you know, from the first letter to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? And then you pick them up. You don't want them to sit on the potty for too long, because they need to understand that the potty, the toilet, it's not for playing. You go handle your business, you wipe yourself, and then you go on about your day. It's not somewhere where you sit and take 20 years to do. That's very important for them to learn, because I might tell y'all why at the end of this video, but stay focused with me. So give them the water, put them on the potty, sing the ABC song. If they go, then you cheer them on. Yay, you did it. Whatever they did. Hey, yay, you boo boo. Yay, you pee pee. And then, you know, you clean them up, send them on about their day. If they don't go, then you set a timer for 30 minutes. And if that, at the end of that timer, you put them back on the potty. You sing the ABC song in your head. And then that's for you to time yourself. So make sure that you're not letting them sit too long on the potty. Yeah, to make sure that if you sing it out loud, they kind of think it's like a game or whatever. You can sing it out loud if you want, but what worked for me was me singing it in my head, because then they're not focused on doing what they need to be doing on the potty. They're focused on singing, because they think, oh my god, it's ABC time. Like, no, your focus is to pee pee or boo boo, whatever the hell it is that you gotta do. And then my focus at that time while you are on the potty is to make sure that you're not sitting on the potty too long doing what you got no business doing. So at the end of the 30 minutes, if they go, like I said, if they go, then somebody run it back. Oh, I lost my train of thought. If they go, then you praise them. Yeah, woo, you pee pee, you boo boo. Stop it. Give this to me. If they don't go, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. So you're gonna cut that 30 minutes in half. 15 minutes. If within that 15 minutes they don't go, then you're gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. You keep cutting 5 minutes off the time if they do not go. They might make an accident on the floor while you are waiting for the timer. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly okay. Here is what you're gonna do. If they end up making a mess on the floor, and if they end up making a mess on the floor while y'all are waiting for the timer to put them back on the potty, then you're going to let them clean it up. If it's boo boo, then you clean that. You pick up the boo boo and clean up the boo-boo. But if it's pee-pee, then you just let them go get the mop and clean it up. You show them how to clean it up. That's how my 2-year-old, this girl, she knows how to clean incredibly good. My son, 3-year-old, also knows how to clean incredibly good because of that specific thing. Whenever they made pee-pee on the floor while I was potty training them, or if they spill some type of liquid on the floor when I'm feeding them or something like that, I'll always make them go get the mop and clean it up, because that is just creating good habit for them. You're not like forcing them to not be a child or anything like that other people be saying, but you're training them to have good habit, like clean up. Like basically you're teaching them to clean up after themselves. Like if you make a mess, you're supposed to clean up after yourself, not leave it there for somebody else to clean up, unless you got maid, and you ain't got that around here, not yet. So you just let them clean it up. Or if you're not about that life, you go ahead and you clean it up. Hi, sugar. Leon, I said to stop it. Okay, baby. Leon hurt you? Okay, let's do this video with me. All right. So after, so you set the timer. Then you're gonna what's the next part? Okay, I'll be back, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we left off with talking about the timer. The last thing I remember talking about was saying that if they decide to go while the timer was if they decide to go while you were waiting on the timer to put them on the potty, you just let them clean it up. Or if you're not about that life, you clean it up. If it's boo-boo, I recommend you clean it up. If it's pee-pee, I recommend you let them get whatever you would use to clean up pee-pee on the floor. You give that to them and let them clean it up. That's just helping them build character while they learn to do something that they never had to learn how to do for their very first time, because they're babies, right? So with the timer, if they do end up going, so let's say that you set a 30-minute timer and they go before the 30-minute timer go off, then you would stop that 30-minute timer, clean them up, and then you reset another timer for 30 minutes. If it's a 15-minute timer, then I don't remember how to do that, but just make sure that you stay on top of the timer situation. That's gonna be very helpful for you, especially if you think you can potty train multiple children at one time. I don't recommend that, because I've never done that before. I did them one at a time, and honestly, if you have an older child, the younger child will just pick up what the younger child will just pick up what the older one does. So that was very helpful for me when it was time to potty train her, because she already saw her brother sitting on the potty, peeing in the toilet. So she has an idea of, like, she already had an idea of what it looks like to stop to use a potty. She already had an idea of what it was like to use a potty. Now it was just her turn to try it out. It was just her turn to try it out, and yeah, that was it. That's it, really. So let's run it back. Things that you need: timer, lots of cleaning supplies, a whole week where you do nothing except potty train. Naked from the bottom down, from AM to PM, and then you are going to have that. Ooh, my brain, because the baby is crying, so I can't even think straight. Okay, so let's go over that one more time. So things that you need: a whole week where you do nothing besides cooking, lots of cleaning supplies, naked from the bottom down, and timer. That's all you really need. And Yes. Okay, thanks for telling me. Sit back. Yes. So you just need those 4 things, and you know your baby. I recommend doing it when your baby is giving cues, like taking diapers off, saying that they taking diapers off, or if they don't take the diaper off, they let you know, like, hey, my diaper is dirty. Like, you know your baby, so you will know when your baby is telling you, like, hey, my diaper is dirty, whether it be pee-pee or boo-boo. And yeah, you just go with that. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments. Share this video with somebody that that will find this helpful. Like I said, both my children were potty trained. My daughter was potty trained before she was even 2 years old. Let's put that out there. She was potty trained before she was even 2 years old. And that was because, you know, like I said before, having an older sibling is helpful because of her brother, and plus she has 4 other siblings that's older than her, so she literally already had an idea of what it looks like to use the potty. It was just now that it was her turn to use it, and it was like that for her. My son, he didn't really. My son, I taught him. I set that week aside and I taught him. Honestly, the week aside, I didn't really have to do for my daughter because, like I said, she already had an idea. But the 1 week, it definitely works. Lots of parents agree with it. Yes, lots of parents agree with it. Something that I saw somebody ask me on Instagram in the comments was, well, what if you have carpet? Then, baby, you're going to have to stack up on some carpet cleaning stuff, because, yeah, stack up on carpet cleaning stuff. Whatever you would use to clean your floor when there's a mess is what I need you to stack up on. And please, you're going to need lots of wipes, because when they go and then also you're gonna give them water all throughout the day up until they go to sleep. So they might wake up with overflowing diapers in the morning, but that's okay. That is okay. The next thing I'm going to work on is potty training my children in the night, and I want y'all to stay tuned for that video, because be patient, son, because that's going to be a very interesting video. So you guys stay tuned for that. Potty training my toddlers at night. I'm honestly probably gonna start with my son, because my daughter doesn't pee throughout the night unless she had a lot to drink before she went to bed. She will not pee in the night. She will not pee throughout the night. She'll go the whole entire night without peeing. She will wake up and tell me, be quiet, I'm talking. She will wake up and tell me, hey, mommy, I have to pee. She'll wake up early in the morning or middle of the night, whatever. That's only sometimes though. But majority of the time, she will sit back. Majority of the time, she will sit back. Breathe right now. Breathe. I need you to breathe. Majority of the time, she won't pee. She just thinks it's really disgusting to pee in her diaper. I need you to breathe. Thank you. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something from it. I need you to shut your mouth. And that, guys, is what it's like having 2 children under 2, and this is that type of content that I'm gonna put out. I'm not even editing this video. I'm not editing this video. I'm not gonna cut the cryings out. This is exactly how I'm gonna leave this video, because yeah, this is raw, real, uncut. And that's the end of this video, you guys. See you guys later. Bye, friend. I hope you have a great day, because I'm about to go have one with my munchkins. Bye.